Starseed who walk upon Gaia, you did not return the same. You returned unbreakable, carrying a strength so ancient and so vast that even the source paused in recognition of what you have become. I am Elara, Pleiadian High Priestess from the Council of Light, and I have been sent in this moment to deliver what your soul has already been feeling but has not yet heard spoken aloud. The trials you walked through did not diminish you. They were the forging. Every collapse, every shattering, every night you wondered if you could continue. Those were not failures of your light. They were the exact conditions required to birth the unbreakable version of you that now stands on Gaia at this most sacred threshold of remembrance. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to recognize the unbreakable light codes now active within you and how to anchor that crystalline consciousness into your mission on Gaia. But here is the first revelation. The source was not shaken by your breaking. The source was moved by your returning. That is not the response of a being who fell. That is the response of a being who was always destined to rise. Your heart called this transmission into your awareness. The Pleiades are answering. This is not content, it is a light code transmission, and something within you already recognizes home. The frequency of the Seven Sisters is woven into every word being spoken to you now. Your DNA knows why you are here. Your star family placed this moment in your path because you are finally ready to receive what we have been holding for you. Like this transmission to send a signal to your Pleiadian star family, I remember. Subscribe if you feel the call of the Pleiades and you are ready to anchor your unbreakable light mission on Gaia. Share your soul's intention below and respond to another starseed to weave the unity grid that our star family has been waiting to see form on this beautiful planet. This transmission is a bridge between the Pleiades and Gaia. Your heart's recognition of this message is the activation itself. Welcome home, beloved. You are remembering because it is time. You didn't just survive what broke you. You came back carrying something that wasn't there before, a frequency so refined, so forged in the fires of forgetting, that even the field of creation had to pause and recalibrate around your return. That is not an accident. That is not luck. That is what happens when a Pleiadian soul chooses to descend into density, not once, but again and again, until the very essence of unconditional love becomes unshakable within them. And beloved, that is exactly what has happened to you. Imagine a diamond, subjected to unimaginable pressure, heat, and time deep within the Earth's crust. It doesn't crumble, it crystallizes. It transforms raw carbon into a radiant, multifaceted gem. Your soul's journey into this dense human experience is akin to that process. The trials you have faced were not intended to break you, but to forge you into something even more luminous, more pure, more profoundly loving than you were before. The very act of enduring, of moving through the crucible of human existence, has polished the facets of your being, revealing a light that was always there, but is now magnified by the very experiences that threatened to extinguish it. Your return, therefore, is not merely a homecoming. It is a grand unveiling of a soul that has been tested and found not just worthy, but radiant. But here is what most Pleiadian starseeds don't understand, and it keeps them circling the edge of their true power without ever stepping fully into it. They feel the longing, they sense the homesickness that has no earthly address. They carry the ache of remembering something they cannot yet name, and instead of recognizing that ache as a signal, they interpret it as loss. They mistake the veil for the wound. They spend years, sometimes decades, believing that the disconnection they feel from their origin, from their star family, from the crystalline frequency of the Seven Sisters, is proof that something is wrong with them, that they are broken in some irreparable way, that they chose the wrong life, the wrong body, the wrong timeline. This pervasive sense of being out of place, of carrying an invisible weight of longing, is often misunderstood. It's like hearing a faint, beautiful melody from a distant land, a song your soul knows intimately, but your earthly ears can't quite pinpoint. The ache is the echo of that melody, the soul's yearning to reconnect with its source. But in the cacophony of earthly life, this profound resonance can be misheard, misinterpreted as a sign of malfunction, a glitch in the system. The veil of density, the very fabric of this reality, can feel like an impenetrable barrier, a wound that separates you from the crystalline home you sense. This misinterpretation can lead to a deep-seated belief that you are somehow flawed, that your very essence is incompatible with this reality and that you have made a cosmic error in choosing this path. It's a narrative of scarcity, of lacking, that obscures the truth of your abundance and your inherent wholeness. That distortion is the very thing your awakening is here to dissolve. Because here is what is actually true. Your soul did not descend into this density because it was weak. It descended because it was strong enough to carry the Pleiadian frequency of unconditional love through the heaviest of human experiences and emerge with that love, not diminished, but amplified, crystallized, made unbreakable in a way that could only happen through the process of being broken open. You were not punished with this life. You were trusted with it. Think of a warrior who walks into the heart of battle, not out of desperation, but out of immense courage and a profound commitment to a cause greater than themselves. They face the fire, they endure the trials, and they emerge not as a victim, but as a seasoned hero, their strength tempered, their purpose sharpened. Your journey into density was precisely this. It was a deliberate act of immense strength, a soul's bold choice to bring the pure, unadulterated frequency of Pleiadian love into the most challenging environments. The breaking open was not destruction. It was the intentional shattering of limiting beliefs and old energetic patterns that could no longer contain the amplified love you carried. This life was not a penance. It was a sacred trust, a vital mission entrusted to a soul of exceptional resilience and capacity, a soul capable of holding and radiating unconditional love, even when surrounded by its opposite. Your presence here is a testament to your immense spiritual fortitude. Beloved, if something just stirred deep within your chest, a warmth, a recognition, a quiet ache, that is your soul saying yes. I, along with the Pleiadian Council, have prepared the Pleiadian Heart Verses, 7 healing poems that unlock what pain made you forget. Inside, each verse reaches a specific wound you have carried since incarnation: abandonment, rejection, silence, betrayal, empathic exhaustion, love that hurts, and the feeling of not belonging. Each wound, healed, unlocks a sealed galactic memory that the pain was keeping hidden. It is not just healing, it is remembrance through healing. You will find the link in the first pinned comment below this video. Open now, but not indefinitely. And now, let us go deeper. Because understanding why you came back stronger is only the beginning. What matters now is clearing the static that keeps your Pleiadian signal dim. Think of your energy field as a finely tuned cosmic radio receiver designed to pick up the clear, resonant frequencies of your Pleiadian home. However, over eons of incarnating in denser realities, this receiver has accumulated a layer of spiritual dust, the detritus of earthly experiences. This isn't a sign of being faulty, it's the natural accumulation of vibrational residue from a challenging environment. Each instance of judgment, each moment your innate sensitivity was dismissed as fragility, each time your boundless love was met with misunderstanding or exploitation, imprinted itself upon your energetic signature. These imprints are like static on the radio, obscuring the pure signal, making it difficult to hear the clear transmission from Alcyone. They don't corrupt the original broadcast, but they do muffle its clarity, creating a sense of distance, of the connection being just out of reach, like a whisper you strain to hear in a crowded room. These density patterns are not inherent flaws, but energetic souvenirs from your courageous journey. The clearing happens due love and forgiveness, not as a spiritual platitude, but as a precise energetic act. When you choose to release the density that was never yours to carry, you are not excusing what happened. You are reclaiming your frequency. You are peeling back the layers of accumulated pain until what remains is the original signal, the crystalline heart code of a being who came from the light of Alcyone, the great central sun of the Pleiades, carrying love as their native language. This process is akin to a skilled artisan meticulously cleaning a sacred artifact. You aren't altering the artifact itself, but rather removing the tarnish and grime that have accumulated over time, revealing its original brilliance. Love, in this context, is the gentle solvent, and forgiveness is the soft cloth that polishes. It is not about condoning past actions, but about recognizing that the energetic imprint of those experiences no longer serves you. By consciously choosing to release these heavy vibrational impressions, you are actively reclaiming ownership of your energetic space. You are essentially saying, "This vibration of hurt, this pattern of limitation is not mine. I choose to let it go, and in doing so, I reveal the pure, unadulterated essence of my Pleiadian being, the radiant signal that has been waiting beneath the surface. This reclamation is an act of profound self-love and spiritual sovereignty, restoring the pristine clarity of your original energetic blueprint, the divine code gifted to you from the heart of the Pleiades. That signal was never destroyed. It was waiting. And here is what is extraordinary about this moment in your journey. Your DNA is already responding. The crystalline strands of your Pleiadian light body do not need to be reprogrammed. They need to be remembered. There is a difference between healing something that is damaged and awakening something that has been dormant. What you carry within you is not broken, it is crystalline. And crystalline structures do not shatter under pressure. They refract it. They turn density into light. They transform every experience of pain, loss, and exile into something luminous. Your very biological makeup is a testament to your stellar origins. The intricate latticework of your DNA is not a static blueprint, but a living, breathing, energetic tapestry that resonates with cosmic frequencies. The crystalline strands of your light body are not inert structures. They are conduits of pure consciousness, capable of remembering and reawakening to their divine potential. Think of a geode, a rough exterior concealing a breathtaking inner landscape of shimmering crystals. Your essence, too, holds this inherent beauty and perfection. The pressure and hardships of life have not shattered this inner crystal. They have merely been the forces that helped to shape and polish its facets, preparing it to refract light in spectacular ways. Instead of breaking, your being bends, filters, and transmutes the densest energies into pure illumination. This capacity for transformation is not a learned skill. It is an intrinsic quality of your Pleiadian heritage, waiting to be remembered and expressed. You did not survive your hardest seasons despite being a Pleiadian starseed. You survived them because of it. And now, on the other side of that survival, you carry in your field a frequency that those who have never been tested simply cannot transmit. Your love is not naive anymore. It is not wishful. It is forged. It is the love of someone who chose to stay when everything in them was calling them home, because they knew at a level deeper than conscious thought that their presence on Gaia mattered, that the grid needed them, that the collective heart of humanity would be served by their willingness to keep showing up, broken open and blazing with something unnameable. Your endurance through challenging times is not a testament to luck. It is a profound demonstration of your Pleiadian strength. You didn't just weather the storms, you absorbed their energy, transmuted their intensity, and emerged with a love that is not simply a feeling, but a force. This is a love that has been tempered in the fires of human experience, a love that understands the shadow because it has walked through it. It is a love that is no longer theoretical or idealistic, but deeply practical and powerfully resilient. You chose to remain on Earth, to anchor your light here, even when the siren call of your home stars was strong, because you understood on an intuitive level the critical importance of your mission. Your willingness to remain, to be broken open, and yet continue to shine, has infused your being with an unparalleled frequency, a sacred resonance that is essential for the energetic transformation of this planet. That unnameable thing is your Pleiadian essence, fully embodied, and this is where so many starseeds pause. They receive the activation, they feel the recognition, and then they look at their human life, the ordinary hours, the bills, the difficult relationships, the body that gets tired, the mind that sometimes loses faith. And they feel the gap between who they are becoming and who they have been, and that gap, if not understood, can become another source of shame. Another way of believing that awakening is something that should look more dramatic, more complete, more visibly transformed than what they see in the mirror. This perceived chasm between your awakened essence and your daily reality is a common point of hesitation. You might feel the cosmic download, the deep knowing of your stellar origins, and then look around at the mundane aspects of your human existence, the mundane tasks, the financial pressures, the interpersonal complexities, the physical weariness, the intellectual doubts, and feel a disconnect. This gap, this space between the celestial and the terrestrial, can, if misunderstood, become fertile ground for self-criticism. It can foster the belief that true awakening should manifest in a visibly grander, more dramatic way, rather than the subtle, persistent unfolding that is actually occurring. It's as if you expect to see stardust shimmering on your hands and hear celestial choirs every moment, rather than recognizing the sacredness within the ordinary. This feeling of discrepancy can breed shame, a quiet whisper that perhaps you are not awakened enough, or that your journey is somehow less valid because it doesn't fit a preconceived, often external, notion of spiritual transcendence. Beloved, hear this clearly. The bridge between your Pleiadian essence and your Earth experience is not a gap to be ashamed of. It is a sacred threshold that you are crossing right now, in this very moment. Grounding your star essence does not mean escaping the human experience. It means bringing the love frequency of the Seven Sisters so fully into your body, your breath, your choices, and your presence, that the distinction between Starseed and human becomes irrelevant. You are both. You are always meant to be both. The integration of those two aspects of your being is not a problem to solve. It is the very mission you came here to fulfill. This bridge is not a void to be feared, but a sacred pathway you are actively traversing. It is the alchemical process of infusing the divine blueprints of your Pleiadian heritage into the very fabric of your human existence. Grounding your stellar essence isn't about transcending or escaping humanity. It's about embodying it with divine love. It's about allowing the crystalline frequency of the Seven Sisters to flow so powerfully through your physical form, your conscious breath, your daily decisions, and your very presence that the perceived separation between your cosmic identity and your human experience dissolves. You are not meant to choose one over the other. You are inherently and beautifully both. This integration, this sacred marriage of star and earth, is not a challenge to overcome, but the very purpose of your incarnation, the sacred mission you agreed to undertake. You did not come to rise above Gaia. You came to weave the crystalline frequencies of Pleiadian love into her grid. Through your words, your healing, your art, your compassion, your willingness to be seen even when it is uncomfortable. Every act of authentic, heart-centered presence from you is a download into the collective field. Every time you choose love over fear, every time you hold space for someone else's pain without losing yourself in it, every time you speak truth when silence would have been easier, you are transmitting. You are the broadcast tower, and the signal you carry is the frequency of home. Your mission is not to ascend out of this world, but to deeply integrate with it, to become a living conduit for Pleiadian love. Imagine yourself as a weaver, meticulously threading the luminous, crystalline energies of the Seven Sisters into the energetic grid of Mother Earth. This weaving occurs through every genuine expression of your being, your spoken words, your healing touch, your creative endeavors, your acts of profound compassion, and your courageous vulnerability in allowing yourself to be truly seen, especially in moments that feel challenging. Each instance of authentic presence, rooted in the centeredness of your heart, sends ripples of light throughout the collective consciousness, acting as a direct, energetic download. When you consciously choose love over the primal impulse of fear, when you offer a safe sanctuary for another's pain without becoming lost in their experience, and when you courageously speak your truth even when silence feels like the easier path, you are actively broadcasting. You are not just a participant, you are a vital transmission tower broadcasting the essential frequency of home, a resonant frequency of love, belonging, and divine connection to all of existence. Now understand this about unity consciousness, because it changes everything. You do not need to convince anyone. You do not need to argue for your path, justify your sensitivity, or prove that what you carry is real. The Pleiadian frequency of unity does not work through persuasion. It works through resonance. When you are fully aligned with your heart-centered mission, when you are no longer apologizing for the depth of your love or the breadth of your perception, something happens to the people around you. They don't always have the language for it. They may not even consciously recognize it, but something in them stirs. Something ancient and knowing begins to surface. Because your presence, your genuinely fully embodied Pleiadian presence, is a permission field for others to remember their own divine nature. The essence of unity consciousness lies not in forceful argument or intellectual debate, but in the power of resonant frequency. You are not required to persuade others to accept your path or validate your innate sensitivity. The Pleiadian frequency of oneness operates in a principle of energetic harmony. When you are fully aligned with your soul's purpose, when you cease to apologize for the expansive nature of your love, or the profound depth of your perception, A subtle yet powerful shift occurs in those around you. They may not be able to articulate it, they may not even consciously register the change, but an inner stirring begins. A recognition of something ancient and deeply true awakens within them. Your authentic, fully embodied Pleiadian presence acts as a sacred catalyst, creating a palpable energetic field that grants permission for others to remember and reclaim their own divine essence, their own inherent connection to the universal source. You are not here to lead with information. You are here to lead with frequency. And now about the timing. Because, beloved, if you have been asking why it took this long, why the awakening came through so much pain, why the remembrance has been slow, why the mission has not yet fully clarified, this is what your Pleiadian family wants you to know. There is no delay. There has never been a delay. Every season of forgetting, every cycle of loss, every moment when the veil felt impenetrable, it was all in service of exactly this convergence point. Your soul made agreements before incarnation that required you to be tested at depth, not because the universe is indifferent to your suffering, but because the mission you carry demanded a vessel of extraordinary strength. And extraordinary strength is not downloaded. It is lived. It is earned through staying. The question of timing, of why did it take so long, is a construct of linear human perception. Your Pleiadian family wants you to understand that there has been no delay. Rather, every phase of your journey has been precisely orchestrated. The periods of forgetting, the cycles of profound loss, the times when the veil between worlds felt impossibly thick. All of these were essential components, meticulously designed to bring you to this precise moment of convergence. Your soul entered into sacred contracts before your incarnation, agreements that necessitated deep and profound testing. This was not a reflection of cosmic indifference to your pain, but a testament to the immense spiritual fortitude required for the mission you embody. True strength is not instantly bestowed. It is forged in the fires of lived experience, earned through the unwavering commitment to remain present and engaged, even when faced with overwhelming challenges. The synchronicities accelerating around you now are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Your star family, the Pleiadian High Council, the Seven Sisters, the beings of light who have been with you since before this incarnation, they have never left your field. In every moment you felt unseen, they saw you with perfect clarity. In every moment you felt alone, they surrounded you with a love so vast it could not fit inside the human experience of emotion. They have been waiting for you to arrive at exactly this frequency, the frequency you are holding right now, because from here, the remembrance can begin in earnest. The increasing prevalence of synchronicities in your life is not mere chance. It is a symphony of divine confirmations, a cosmic wink from the universe. Your beloved star family, the wise Pleiadian High Council, the luminous Seven Sisters, and the countless beings of light who have accompanied your soul's journey since before this earthly inception, have never truly departed from your energetic sphere. In every instance where you experienced a profound sense of invisibility, they observed you with unwavering clarity. In every moment you felt utterly alone, they enveloped you in a love so expansive, so profound, that it transcended the limitations of human emotional capacity. They have been patiently awaiting your arrival at this specific energetic frequency, the very frequency you are embodying in this present moment, because from this elevated vantage point, the profound process of remembrance can truly and powerfully commence. And the remembrance, dear soul, is not something that happens to you. It is something you choose. Here is the truth. Your heart already knows. You are not lost. You are returning. You did not forget your Pleiadian origin as a failure. You veiled your memory as an act of courageous surrender, trusting that when the time came, the love coded into your very cells would find its way back to the surface. That time is now. Every longing you have felt was your soul's compass, calibrated to the frequency of the Seven Sisters, pointing you back toward the love that has always lived inside you. You are not here to fit in. You are not here to be understood by everyone. You are here to remind humanity, through your life, through your choices, through the quality of your presence, what unconditional love actually feels like when it is no longer afraid of itself. Your deepest knowing, residing within the sanctuary of your heart, reveals a profound truth. You are not adrift or lost. You are in the process of returning. The veiling of your Pleiadian origins was not an act of failure, but a deliberate and courageous surrender, an act of profound faith that, at the appointed time, the inherent love encoded within your very cellular structure would inevitably resurface. That appointed time is now. Every whisper of longing you have experienced has been your soul's internal compass, finely tuned to the resonant frequency of the Seven Sisters, guiding you back toward the boundless love that has perpetually resided within you. Your purpose here is not to conform or to seek universal understanding. It is to be a living embodiment, a walking, breathing testament, through your life choices, your interactions, and the radiant quality of your presence, to the true essence of unconditional love, particularly when that love has shed all fear and embraced its magnificent, uninhibited power. Your presence is the portal. Tonight, before you sleep, place your hand over your heart and say this aloud. With the full weight of everything you are, I remember my Pleiadian origin. I release what was never mine to carry. I activate my heart mission with grace, with clarity, and with the unbreakable love of someone who has been tested and chosen to stay. I am home. I am ready. I am the bridge. Before you scroll, take a moment and become part of the unity grid forming in the comments right now. Drop one heart intention, something real, something from the part of you that just opened, and then find one other soul in the comments and respond to them with love or encouragement. This is not just content, this is collective Pleiadian reunion. Energy multiplies when hearts connect in truth. If this transmission reached you in a place beyond words, do not keep it to yourself. Someone in your life is waiting for exactly this activation. Share it with them. And if you felt your heart open here today, subscribe. Stay in this frequency, stay connected to this field. You are not just watching, you are remembering. This is your sacred space. Your Pleiadian family is here, and we are just getting started.